Hello everyone, Sir Tachyon. Here we are, back at the Yu-Gi-Oh place. Adamantia, I've heard so many different pronunciations of this dumb freaking archetype. But, after a lot of analyzing, seeking, and researching, I have found that this might be something neat to play with. This is a more pure variant, but I am definitely going to look at this more in the future. But for now, let's get in. Or actually, wait. Okay, so pretty much the joke, Minecraft deck. they go mining for freaking rocks, and they build with the rocks. Anyways, so yeah, Block Dragon. They're all rocks. Adds everything. This special is if you control Adamatia. This special is if you control rock. This one if your opponent has a monster. Or if only your opponent has a monster. These, they all have the potential of special summoning a level 4 or lower non-tuner rock monster from the deck for free by executing the top 5 cards of the deck, being these good boys here. These special from hand when you normal summon a rock, Ash, and Crow, and permanents, hand traps, Glove Ball because it's a tuner, and so are these idiots. Thus, and Doki Doki because dump any things you didn't need to special from deck. This one is sad because if you draw this, I didn't realize it has to be same type. So if you draw this, you're just discarding it for itself. Also, when this special summoned by any of these things, there, and there, as well as this, or this, I think, specials? Yes. Yeah, draw a card. That's pretty good. These are reborns called stacks to the top so that these work. I didn't find it as useful having 3 as I thought it would be because it only stacks it and it gives a rock buff. Foolish to dump. Or that if needed. This thing, you target banished monster, put it back in the deck and special this thing. And if this thing gets banished, add it to the hand. So it ideally it continues indefinitely, kind of thing. And recycles things that you want to use again. I would use more of it, but it's a hard once per turn. And I don't always get the Block Dragon, or Gigantus, which are the only 3 things that are directly banishing. So, yeah. Crystal Wing, Monster Negation, this thing either bounces a bunch of junk, or if you have water in the grave, negate spell or trap. Card artifact. This thing, if you have fire, monster in graveyard, which I don't, or ashes, so that's fine. You can target rock and grave special, it's quick effect during your opponent's turn. I think these are both during your opponent's turn, and their quick effects. This one's also the same, but the DD Crow as well. Still running DD Crow, because I don't really have any wins, because I'm not running the other 2 rocks that this deck would run, because I didn't find them as overall beneficial. Locust, because Nat Beast, because this thing, because you can summon it with Doki and one of these 2 stupids. Yeah, this adds this, or anything, monster-wise, for the most part, except for the hand traps and the bulb. But if you don't have this, then you're kind of sad. This thing's good. That thing's good. This, you make this, equip some rock with, or earth with that, send that thing it's equipped to the graveyard, trigger this to add 3 cards to your hand. Being Gigantus and 2, if you haven't committed to that yet. Masquerade's good, and this is for you to make, or if he's, I don't know. If you need it, it's there. So yeah. Time to have some fun. I'm probably only gonna do rock. Sure, this actually probably benefits the deck overall when I do this. Yes. This hand, though, is not like my cup of tea. Alright, let's see. Let's throw some on that first. One, two, three, dot 4, dot 5. Yes. You. There. Hello. Boing, 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 boing. Special. In this regard, the Needle Viper is probably the best to summon here. Yes. That's why I'm making the Union Carrier with these two. Go right there. Let's see. Oh, wait, I could just use this, couldn't I? Boink. Yes. In this regard, it actually doesn't matter because I'm gonna be going through the deck anyways. Oh, it kind of did. Dang it, I forgot the whole draw card. Die. Okay. Let's see, which one do I want to equip? Okay, I went a little far. Bye. Okay. Special. Well, I guess I didn't really need to summon it there per se. Let's see. We can add you. We can add you. Add any of these to my hand. Those 3 will do fine. Any rock, so might as well use this one. Ooh, baby. Do I only have the Yarg. Oh, I added the wrong one. How did I goof it up that bad? What freaking ever, I guess. Get back in the deck. Let's see. Can't believe I goofed it up that bad. Little freaking fiddlesticks. Sometimes you're bad. And I'll admit, we always want to go first. Except when your hand looks like this. This does happen. This is an interesting hand, but I technically do have 2 interruptions. In worst case scenario, get 2 interrupt. I don't know how to feel about this. Shouldn't have did that. I should have just negated that. I don't know. Dude, this is a hard matchup because I don't know. I don't know. Arg, man. I could just not let the Alistair go off. I could just not let the Alistair go off though. I get special it back too, which is the funniest part. Arg. Yeah, I kind of need to prevent the summon here. Let's see if the cold buy. I'd say shut up. And luckily, he can't actually spam out any of the other ones unless... he's gonna have the invocation already. Oh, well, he would have used it if he did. No. I like how it says flip face up, you can add an invocation. Like, dude, flipping this up. It's actually funny. Dude, this is just freaking a Koakai deck. Freaking no! Illegal! I didn't want to waste it there, but you forced my hand. Oh well, gosh darn it, I forgot it does it only in defense mode. I would have just summoned Gigantus in that regard. Freaking... Yeah. I'm just gonna take another 1,000 damage and we're gonna have to beat over something at some point. I could have organized this too. Should have used this more than I did. Let's be real here. Oh, they have a card they can set. Oh, they have a Shifty Boy. Might as well just negate the Shifty Boy. I'm not in the mood. I mean, the Shifty Boy actually does give him, like, stuff he can actually do, too. So, I mean, it's actually smart to just kill that thing. Because now, I don't have anything that he can line up with. And if he only has Mech Knights, he's just got to attack again for Blue Sky and hope for the best. Which, is he gonna do it? You gonna do the favor, Jinzo Lord? Which I just realized, if I was running trap cards, that'd be such a bad call. Good thing my monsters are better than most generic traps. Of course you have that. I'm done. I'm done with that duel. I am just like bombing these big brain moves. Easy. Which one should I normal summon? That was the easier one to special, so. Normal. Effect. Yes. Yes. Needle fiber for sure in this case. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I kinda wish I didn't do that. I mean, this is fine, especially if I just... Oh, why, hello there! How are you? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that isn't fair. Whatsoever. I don't deserve this. This is a bunch of hogwash. Now... I don't deserve this victory that I'm about to claim. Two... Hooray. But whatever I get from this is gonna be very, very funny. Okay. Oh, do I... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh, do I have to freaking do the idiocy? But no, never mind, it's fine. Boink. Activate. Oh, I got one. And I got two. Ooh. Yes. I kind of wish it was you. Because I could then just start using that to my advantage. But you know what? It's fine. Boink, 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 boink. Yes. Draw me a card. Yes, that's special summon. I could go pretty wild with this. I do need so special EU, so 1, 2. Mickey right there. Now you use your effect. I guess at this point it doesn't actually matter. Why doesn't have any special summon right now? Nothing relevant? Yeah, pretty much. This isn't nice. Is there any wins in my deck that I can even use you for? I don't think there is, even. Do I have a dark? Like, oh, I guess I have a dark. Just make sure you don't die. And then I know I can special summon the other thing. I don't know if I need a Doki in my hand, so I'll get rid of the Doki. Or actually, no. I'll get rid of just the next bunch of those. Alright. And there, menacing. Dude, this is such a wonk hand. I'd have to use that, though, for the summon, just so I can get your advantage. What are you? I'm gonna say a hard pass on that one, Buckaroo. No. I'm gonna say a hard pass on that one, Buckaroo. Okay. Nice. No. I'm curious how he's gonna get through this board here. What? What? When? Excuse? I don't even know. Yes, I'm gonna just do this. And just say no to you. Oh, he just discarded it. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, just no. Oh, what the devil? Well, you can't even activate your effect. No? So what, are you gonna summon Striker Dragon? Yeah, I guess you did. Finish. Ah. Let's do 1-2. Bye, Doki. Bye bye, Striker. No. Add Gigantus, add Seeker, add Researcher. The whole lot, you know? I'd go into a lot of synchro plays, to be fair, for the next little while. Come on. Hit me. Hit me with the best you got. I know you have only the 2 level 8s in your hand. No, I don't really need it. I shockingly need a lot more than I thought I did. Actually, close out this game. I don't even have Link Monster-wise. Nothing, right? Yeah, legitimately nothing. No. That's just a rip. That's just a hard rip. No. That's... I'll just summon you now, might as well, kind of thing. Is that enough damage? Yeah. 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 Okay. Duck is a rock duck. You might as well rock the duck, right? Yeet. If you dare, and I mean it, if you dare do it now, you'll probably win the game, because I can't do much if you do it right now. I legitimately can't even make anything if you do it right now, so... Ash me! Hand trap me if you dare! You only know that you will most likely win if you do this. Or you think that might be a more important spot to Ash? Or no? Okay. That's fine. Just be fine, I guess. Alright. that kind of ends my turn. You see, this deck's so good. It just loses to every hand trap. About. There is consideration for more Gigantus and more Nemesis because of this development. Because I feel like Crow's not going to leave the meta, like, anytime soon. To where Nemesis will just take advantage of Crow to be an extender, to then I can just eat it out and Diablo on my opponent. You see, maybe I should lower Analyzer, like, 2. I don't want to ash this, but I'm going to have to ash this because, honestly, I don't really want to look at that. You can play. I just don't want you to plus that in that kind of dumb way. It's one of those games, I see. Okay. It's one of those games, I see. I should have just made it into Union Carrier right there. And then let him figure out his mess. Because I could have some Block Dragon the next turn, no matter what happens. Arg, that would be kind of smart, but now I'm letting him have a whole extra turn. The duality of a Mystic Mind Flayer. Oh, okay. I should just submit it now, while I still can. There. Lower my amount to 1. What, you get a Solemn? You can... I don't actually know how much that hurts this deck, to be fair. It kind of does, because the Anamantias can't immediately spawn out more junk, but... Is that the worst that I have to deal with? Because if that's the worst... Ooh. See, now I am in predicament because I just summoned the Guardian. I guess I might as well summon the Guardian. It's better than not summoning the Guardian. I'll let you know that I have another Guardian in my hand, okay? I'm not gonna let you know anything else outside of the other Guardian in my hand. This Guardian and that Guardian are very similar Guardians. Border? What? Okay, freaking wise guy. Is that how we're playing this game? Oof. Here's the thing. If he actually summons that, though. Move a Crow. How effective is that going to be? Not at all right now, but it can... Man, Mystic Mine. To be fair, we have less, or he has way less cards in his deck because he activated a freaking Desires like an imbecile. And now, if he summons monster, oh, well, this be bad. Kinda. No. Brain cells? Why do you set that? You could have still had me locked. Ooh. Right. Right. Okay. Let me read this before I run into it. I don't know if I can directly out that right now. To be fair, I don't really have another normal summon that's really a matter anyways, so... Boink. Hello. I'll use your effect real quick. Target you. No. What do I want to equip you with? Nemesis sounds like a good idea. Just so that you have all this extra attack. Block Dragon doesn't necessarily need to even be in my hand, so... Goodbye. No. Oh yeah, Adamatia. What's in my grave right now? 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh. Well, honestly, the other one in my hands, I could do anything. So... I still can't believe I've done this. Anyways. Bada! I didn't think he would have that set. Get rid of that. Okay, main phase 2. I'm not dead yet, idiot. I'm not freaking dead yet, moron. Ooh, you're so smart, aren't you? Nimrod, I'm not freaking dead yet. This guy thought he could pull a fast one on me, like as if I'm gonna freaking die from a freaking... Let's see, how many outs do I have of this dumb card? I have a lot, if you wanna try that at me again, idiot. Okay, let's start off special. Go banish. Bob. I don't have anything out that actually. Ah, my only rock that was a little freaking idiocy. I don't have the card I need to kill this stupid. Whatever. Okay, let's see if I actually can figure this out. You saw me add that. No. Yes. Go. No. I'll let the freaking Stromberg... Or Mystic Mine, you say. Mystic Mine, you say. Oh, no. Okay. You see? No, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. You freaking coward. Nice. Brilliant. I think I have to freaking defend against 2. And I'm not gonna go against him again. Alright. Alright. You know what? This deck didn't do too bad, actually. Granite Loyalist is good. Union Carrier is also good. All this is good. The only thing is that this one I might take out for any Link monster that can do something. It would be nice. This one I'll probably take out as well for Borreload Savage Dragon, now thinking about it. These actually all did fine for the most part. I mean, this one's kind of bad. Even though I can use its effect, it's not even that good of an effect, to be realistically honest with myself. The only good thing you can really search off of it is this, unless you haven't used one of your tuners yet. Crystal Wing didn't come up, but has the capability of coming up. That's why I leave it there, and yeah. That's it. I feel like other than that, we didn't win too many duels, but there was a lot of potential, and if I wasn't an idiot every time that okay, this deck bricks too. That's a big one. With that in mind, I cut this down to 2, probably bump this up to 2. I feel like I should simplify this to like 1 less in that regard. And just commit to 3 of one or 3 of the other. I could do 3 Guardian because that would be fine enough to prevent the freaking Niburios if I need it. Overlord's better during my opponent's turn because negating the summons about as easily. It's easily better most of the time, but that's why I have 2 of each, honestly. I might say actually Gargoyle Logic came up. You came up. For the most part, everything came up. I feel like there's just too many normal summons. It was this at 3. I might even cut this down to 1, honestly. That might be fair. Cut that down to 1, increase that to 2, have 1 more Gigantus. Or Gigantus. I think it's Gigantus. I don't even know. Everything else, I feel like did fine. The field spell came up that one time and could have been more relevant if I wasn't an idiot and just summoned Gigantus instead of freaking Reborning, forgetting this is Reborn from in defense. But other than that, I'd say not too bad. This was Tachyon rocking it. Oh wait, I made that joke last time. Tachyon bricking a lot. There we go.